Hey guys, it's Loves to Loom here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this super cute Final Frontier bracelet created by my lovely friend Suzanne HB on YouTube, and you can find her on Instagram as Crazy Just Might Work. She has done another fabulous border design. So this one here takes approximately 140 bands to create depending on your wrist size. This one I did make actually a little bit too small. But this side we're looking at is the signature side. And then you can flip it over and wear it on this side as well. So without wasting any of your time, let's get started. To make this bracelet, you are going to need any type of hook and just one C-clip. And as with all of her border bracelets, you're going to need to start off with a single chain. So you need approximately, I'd say like 28 links or so. I have mine ready. I'm only going to do 20 for the sake of the video. But you would start it off as you would any single chain bracelet with a cap band. And this, of course, would be your inner color. You would bring that band through your cap band, reattach it. And then we would keep sliding another through. And I'm sure everybody probably has this part down packed. But just in case you're a beginner, I want to show you. So you just keep sliding the links through. And please do not mind my hands. I don't know how I got all these little scratches on them. They're a mess. So just watch the bracelet. So continue adding your links on until you have your desired length. And then we can go ahead and start building the bracelet. So once you have your desired length, you're going to want to close that top one off with either a slip knot or a C-clip. It doesn't matter which one. Then we're going to come down to the beginning here and locate that cap band. So you want your bracelet facing this direction. Basically, you want to be able to look through that circle of the cap band. We're going to bring our hook from the back, like so. And we're going to pull one band through for now. I'm going to use all blue for my bracelet, my silicone blue from rainbowloom.com. You can definitely use more than one color if you'd like. You're going to pull that through the cap band and reattach it. And then we're going to pull one more through just to get it started. So this is going to go through both bands on the hook and reattach. Grab your bracelet. We're going to be working with it this direction the whole time, and we'll be going through every single link on here. So with the two bands, we're just going to take our hook and come all the way around to the back and come through. So we'll be working basically on the side of it. So now we're going to grab another band. This is the band that starts this next section. This is going to come through the first 3 bands. So that only went through 3 of them. Reattach it. So now we have 3 bands on our hook. This next one is going to go through all 3 bands that are on our hook. But you don't want to reattach it yet. We actually want to pick up the middle band. So we have the first one right here, and then the second one, which is the middle one, and place it back on your hook, and now close it off. And we'll bring one more through. And this one's going to come through all 3 of the ones on our hook. And then you can close that off. And that was one whole section. So we'll do that all over again. So coming up to the very next link, come from the back, put your hook in. I'm going to bring this through the first 3 bands and reattach it. Our second band is going to go through all 3 of them. But before you reattach it, we have to pick up that middle band. So it's the second band. Place it back on and close it off. And then the last one goes through all 3. Like so, and close it off. So we'll do that again, coming up to the next link. Just make sure you're not skipping a link. If you pull your bracelet down, you can clearly see where the next link is. So come from behind. This is going to go through the first 3. Reattach it. Our second band will come through all 3, but we have to pick up that middle one. Place it back on your hook and close it off. And then our last band for the section will go through all 3 again. And then close that off. So you add 3 bands on to each section. Come around to the back. Place on band 1. This goes through the first 3. Close it off. Band 2 goes through all 3, but we have to do the pickup. So we're going to pick up that middle one, place it back on, and then close it off. And last, you bring the last one through all 3 and close it off. So I'm going to go ahead and get my left side completed, or I guess it would be my right side, and then I'll come back and then I'll show you how to start off the opposite side. So if you have any problems, watch the previous instructions and I will be right back. Alrighty, so when you've come to the end here, you're going to have 1 left in the center, and then you want to be at the point where you have the 2 on the end. So you would basically be ready to start your next section, except we're just going to slip knot this for now so that we can do the other side. And you will notice it's a little bit longer than the middle one, and that may differ depending on the band you use, but that's perfectly okay. Just slip knot that like so, or you can C-clip it just to secure it for now. So now we have to do the other side. So what I'm going to do is actually flip my bracelet upside down, and I'm going to work in the opposite direction to complete this side so that the pattern stays consistent. So I'm going to put my hook, I'm going to do that again. So with it facing this direction, I'm going to come from the back, put my hook in, and we'll grab our first band. We're going to pull that through the cap band, reattach it, grab your next band, bring it through the band that's on your hook, reattach that. Now we have to swing down, and doing just like we did before, we're going to come to the back, put your hook in, like so. And we'll do the same thing that we did before. It's just a little more challenging because you're working kind of upside down. So I'm going to bring this through the first 3 bands. Reattach it. Just make sure you don't have that band like all twisted up. Oh, sorry. And this is going to go through the first 3. Picking up your second band or your middle band. Place it back on your hook. Reattach just like before. And bring this one through all 3 and reattach. So we'll do that again. So we're going to swing behind, put our hook through. And I didn't say this before, but I am filming in a different spot and the light is very funky, so I do apologize. Going through the first 3. Reattach. Go through the next 3. I'm going to pick up that middle one. Place it back on your hook and close it off. And the last one goes through all 3. And reattach. So just like I said, we're doing exactly the same thing we did before, except we're upside down. See, do you see how my color, it's changing? It'll look orangey 1 second and then it looks clear the next. So sorry about that. So as I'm sure you guys have definitely got down the pattern by now, after getting through that whole other side, I'm going to go ahead and just get this finished up. And then I'll come back in a moment and show you how to close it up. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so when you reach your last link on this side, you're going to have the 2 links on your hook. And then you're going to have that very last one that should have had the C-clip on it in the middle. I took mine off already because it just is easier to do off camera. So I'm now going to flip my bracelet this way. If you have something on your middle link, take it off now. Keeping these 2 on your hook, we're going to reach around behind, stick it through the center 2 bands, placing them on your hook like so. And now we need to undo the slip knot from this side. Just be very careful, you don't want to lose all those bands. So undo that. And we're going to place our hook through these 2 bands. Make sure you have a nice pinch on it. You do not want to lose those bands. And we're going to go through the back and put those 2 on our hook as well. So we have 6 bands on there like so. And we're going to slide 1 more band through all of these. Like that. And that's what we will attach our C-clip back onto. And there you will have the completed Final Frontier bracelet. I think it's so cute. I love it. So once again, this is the Final Frontier bracelet created by the fabulous Suzanne HB on YouTube. Check her out. Give her a follow. You can find her on Instagram. It's Crazy Just Might Work. If you make this beautiful design, you can check or tag her as well as myself, Loves to Loom, because you know we would love to see it. Yeah, I love it. So cute and easy. So I do apologize about my lighting once again. I'm in a different location. But hopefully you guys like this bracelet. If you do, please hit the like button below. We'd greatly appreciate it. And I do appreciate you guys watching. And I will see you all at my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.